Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Arundhati and today we are going to see how to make a bag handle with a Tunisian simple stitch. Here I have already made a small swatch and I will continue to make the bag handle. To know how to make a Tunisian simple stitch, you can watch my video which is dedicated to this simple stitch and I will leave the link in the description box. I will also leave a link for how to make the foundation row. Now you will notice I'm using a ergonomic handle crochet hook for this Tunisian bag handle. So why I'm using this is, it is going to be enough to take the loops onto the hook. But if you have a Tunisian crochet hook, that's well and good. But if you don't and you have a hook like this, you can still make this bag handle. So you can make it as long as you wish and then we will attach these hooks to it. So to make this handle you will require yarn. It can be of your choice. Use a hook that is at least 2 mm above the regular crochet hook that you would use for that yarn, and 2 bag handles like this. These are called dog hooks, I suppose. Let me see if I can leave a link in the description box as to where to buy them. So continue making your Tunisian simple stitch for whatever length you require for the handle, and then let's meet again to see how to join it and make it into a usable handle. So here I'm working on one row with you and we will go below the last 2 loops and pull up a loop. So these are all the loops that we have for this Tunisian simple stitch here, and this hook will be able to take them. So let's make a whole belt and meet again. I'm going to do a standard return pass like this, and let's meet after we've made a certain length. So now I have made a belt that is 52 inches long and I have folded it into half. Now we will insert the accessories that we had, these hooks. We will put it inside the belt like this and leave them there for the time being. Also on the end that we were finishing, to finish I have used a slip stitch. I will leave a link in the description box to see how we finish a Tunisian simple stitch with a slip stitch. So I have finished it here and now we have inserted the hooks into the handle. Okay, so now we will join both these. To join, use the wrong side of both the ends and put them together like this. Okay, so both the wrong sides are facing each other. Ensure that you have not twisted the belt anywhere. Just check for that once before starting to sew. Now we will start from this end and we will do a slip stitch joint. I'll show you how to do that. Leave these 2 hooks here. One will go to one end of the belt like this and we'll leave that there. Ensure that you folded it into exact halves. Alright, so we will leave one there and we will attach it tightly a little later, and the other one will come to this end. Okay, so we will leave this one also here like this. Alright, and now we will start to join. So I'm going to leave this here and join 1 or 2 of them and then just jump over this one. To join, currently I was using 3.5 to make the belt, but I'm going to use a 3 mm to make those joints. To make a joint, I'm going to insert into that loop that we already had. Take a loop on the other side of the belt and do a slip stitch. Now what I'm going to continuously do is use the back loop of this belt, back loop of this side, and do a slip stitch. Back of this, and a slip stitch. Alright, we will continue to make this and see how we are joining. Now I have finished joining on this end. It looks like this. So this is joined. Here also I skipped one stitch to accommodate the hook and then made two. So now that this is joined, we are going to begin from the other side. So here we had already attached the hook like this. We had skipped two and begun joining. So here we are going to now join these and continue on this end. So to do that, we had cut off the yarn here, and now we will attach a new yarn here. So to attach a yarn, we will just use the back loops of both the chains on either ends and join the yarn with a simple knot. So we will pull through like this, make a knot, and start to do the same simple slip stitch that we were doing this way. Again, take a back loop of this one, take a back loop of the other side chain, and continue making the slip stitches here, here, and pull through. Okay, so we will continue using the back loops and doing a slip stitch. So this is how the belt looks once it is made. The edges also look quite neat, and now we have to sew in the ends of the yarn. So I have already sewed them in on one side, and on the other side I will just show it to you how to do that. Try to make a slip knot to ensure that the yarn end is quite secured, like this, and then I'm just going to sew the thread in this way and pull it out from anywhere. I'm going to cut it really close to the belt so that it looks neat like this. The yarn's edges or the ends are not seen. So let me sew in this one too. Just going to put it in. And cut it really close. Alright, so that's how we have our belt ready. Thanks for watching.